want some.
Oi, cocker!
Oh, I've had enough of it.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier, of those de Jonkier.
Didn't need a recommend.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place then.
Why do you need...
I bought this property a short while ago.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested...
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
The second sword, is it in case of the first upgrade?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Way to the next room's blocked. Cradle on the second floor. Wonder what'd happen if I laid a doll in it.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Another masterpiece. Sawn up.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it. Boo!
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is,
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
you're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that?
If it looks like one, and you give the dreamer nightmares.
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it.
Gave the banker a really big scare.
I don't want
Sarah, Novigrad's no...
a deal. What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone.
You tell him that.
I'm a witcher.
Yes. 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 Do.
I don't hear that.
Now go wake that sleepyhead.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right.
I saw Miss Corinne.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream?
Yeah. Pretty horrid.
So many crowns!
Where you going?
Watch it, Trev. Novigrad's not your stopping ground.
Rain, I like rain.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
What? Wouldn't mind if...
Welcome.
A game.
Welcome. Mustn't think hard.
I dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events.
Let's begin.
To start with,
What for?
do as I ask.
Siri. The woman's name is Siri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent
By destiny.
by something more.
Thank you. Would you...
Yes,
No need to...
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl, so I did what I would have done with a boy. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish...
Yes,
In that case,
it was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
these memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please...
It was in Rivia. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do so. A boy with a pitchfork. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. That was the last.
You claim the woman,
She's a child.
a descendant of bloody Falker. The prophecies claim the world's...
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? I see.
Yeah. They call she didn't really understand much of what. I just know there's more to it than traveling, and that Ciri carries him.
I see.
Yeah. I remember Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells. I know it took her a while to gain control.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully
Let's continue.
make yourself comfortable.
If Ciri couldn't find me,
Who do you mean?
maybe Dandelion. swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams come multiple.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri.
The poet. Heard about him.
The rosemary.
As you enter the city through the red light dip.
Dandelion.
So I've heard.
Thanks for your...
Good luck, witch.
I've seen better.
Come on!
Don't kill me!
Rain again.
Oh!
Damn mages.
Think I pissed me trousers.
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
Rain, I like rain. I see it all around.
Greetings.
Greetings.
My...
It is.
Well,
It is
so long. Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings, girl.
Listen. So... Shut up and fight.
Who the fuck are you?
I'll never come back, you stinking... Get out!
Zoltan. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough. All right. Time for some...
With pleasure. That stench.
Gotta get around him.
Look at me, mug! Take it, flower!
Oh, not another chubby. We're leaving.
Stop walking into his soul!
Calm the horse, son!
Let's end this.
Reminds me of our days of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Birkin.
afraid.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other.
Hey, Zoltan.
Training plenty lately. You, though, you've... Fuck off, Geralt.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder... But...
Hiding prop.
See her in you...
Couple times.
Oh.
Not at all. Where's Dan?
I just bit. Dandelion got...
That's...
Prime idea.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
That's the loot he got from the elves of
grateful
Dolbafana.
news.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your
The faculty of Oxenfurt University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Annual balladry contest, Silver Laurel, awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards, to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught a swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
No, that's exactly what we're looking... It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion.
If you only knew. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some... He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings. Ah, here it is.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your... If you need anything...
Still here?
Just checking to see that everything's in...
Actually, though well she knows that
Molly,
a baroness within reach...
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his nick,
That's her.
hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw
Yes, soul flames.
like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her W3EER. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Varatra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know.
Wouldn't say that. Had a...
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her...
How dare she reject the great
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another. Word has it her dad's now looking to
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Well, well.
not without reason. Never been much for elven women.
You want to take the...
Nah, you can...
Why?
See, elven beauty...
Well...
Lice it, you mangy Junior claims you a good...
I will get you every lot.
Horson's no banker. He's...
Help!
What you hollering?
Close enough.
Keep out!
Vespula.
Really?
The king of beggars.
Didn't hear nothing.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people.
Come on, Fritz.
Thank you. Oh,
Not entirely out of kindness.
what are you...
Not
Oh,
Explain something if you don't mind.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen?
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Ah,
Well, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his...
this woman he was with in the harbor.
Claimed she was his niece from Cove. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His...
Thanks for your help. Listen,
No.
Even the rain smells like piss in this town.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of...
You, Elial?
Yes?
Sorry, I thought.
Ah. Any bet...
So you...
Ellie.
Did you and Dandelion...
I met him one night in a...
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a...
Dandelion
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's... Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd...
I know this is not a...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I became a tailor instead. I'm a Redanian countess one day, but... Have you never thought to become someone else?
I managed. What did you and Dandelion talk about?
Let me think. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, in fact...
Kalkstein's in Novigrad?
You're too late, I fear. But as he perished, the goings-on impressed...
Really?
Radovid.
When...
So odd as...
Thanks for...
I can help with... Greetings.
Glad...
Of course.
What?
to know about you.
Monsters, please.
I want to look around some. Ever fight a witcher?
I'm sick of it all.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely Mind the guards.
Of all places, why did that mage have to blow himself up in my alley? I barely hung my things, now I've got to wash it again. Ow!
Nothing hurts as
Welcome. What can I...
Fuck. We get some...
I've had enough of living.
Butcher of Blabberkin. What is it, Grey Boy? Greeting.
What makes you...
Taint a man.
Just so...
Then maybe you...
What?
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Ow!
What happened?
Hey, wait.
The green.
Grab him.
Show me that! Drop that straight! Oh! Stop working! It's the sword! Mate, leave it to me! Come on!
Rumble time! Keep it together, lads! We can't kill him! He's hexed!
I want to look around some.
Help me! This damn lid won't budge!
Whoever put it on the sarcophagus was clearly thinking about grave robbers.
You've no idea who I am?
None.
Professor Vermont John, Oxenford University, Faculty of Applied Archaeology. As a certain ancient map would have it, there's a priceless elven time. It could shed entirely new light.
All right, let's open it.
Blood are glowing.
Vampire. Probably regenerates here.
Just 5 more minutes. Is it 1358 yet?
No.
Then fuck off.
I meant...
Why? See an elven map?
I hadn't the chance to look.
Fine, I'll open it again.
What?
disturbed him.
Shame you didn't.
Didn't seem all that...
You may be...
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah! This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you? So, me.
It mean...
Libby, when a girl like... And that's where...
Children!
Is it true witches...
A man cursed, even if he's...
So King Forte, what's it like to cut off someone's head? Can you show us how to cut off... Can we try your potion?
Enough! That is all for today. Bid farewell.
It's great.
So...
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather...
The Ratcatcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feel?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems.
I know you saw...
Oh, yes.
He read you his poems.
No.
Maybe...
Mold. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanent.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! The snake licked the stallion, danced betwixt her thighs, lava bathed its...
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more, but he never came back to see me.
Thanks for...
Oh, you can all go.
My daddy's a witch hunter and chases old crones.
Arms for bread, please, for folk.
Nay, not like that.
What difference would it make?
We need a belt set.
Studs. I'll have it for you next week.
You've also told me to come next week.
Just this morning.
Everyone's always his
better
arm.
come back and smoke his next serious life is happening in some else. Greta's got the imagine.
Don't be shy now.
How'd you get a hold of these? Never heard of it.
No one asked her.
Strange they didn't.
Why wouldn't they?
To matters less.
Recommend the ebony masks from Zeracania. Perfect for a... Welcome back. So...
All right, I get it.
Rumor has it.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. What if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell.
Where did it...
At a lovely residence.
Show me what... Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
Might be worse.
Don't touch
What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expected.
Come with... Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips the sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to follow me.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Ever fight a witcher?
Stop flaunting and fight! Really?
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles.
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Before I ask, gotta admit,
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. But don't you dare try...
came to ask about your...
Rhetoric tutor. Good one. That...
Mean he wasn't?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at... Ratted! You're quick!
Oh, come on!
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one? Yeah! Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor...
Can't write.
What are you... You asked about my relationship with Dan...
Wait a minute. Mean to...
On occasion, yes. But then, Rose, if you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. He'll next sing at your funeral if...
Calm down, ladies. No...
Especially not...
Listen, I just...
Edna might have. My dear sister, I burn with passion. For one...
What are 2 young nilf...
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. Takes us along everywhere he goes. And must then end so in Novigrad. Edna!
That's a fit.
We've picked up a few...
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid. And on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with it.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who,
I believe, but who knows? I'd say it. Your face will be...
Been a pleasure.
Exceed... Well?
Awfully.
How's here?
See you then.
See you. Swex.
Non-humans exhibit a... My man's a sword swinger too. The King Radovid.
I've got a cold.
Calm
down.
The temple guard.
I'll have it for you next week.
I was here last. I wouldn't give for a
And you also told me to come next.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with...
Don't worry.
Geralt.
Greetings, Baroness.
There's no mistaking you. But an Imperial...
Yeah, we had an opportunity.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. But I shan't question you out of doors.
Looking for a girl?
My maidservant.
Perhaps Geralt...
Is that something you'd consider?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way? We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses?
I guess so.
The grey mare...
Grey's a nice...
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian...
Surprised he didn't salute. Know anything about the chestnut?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure blood. And the bay hails from Zerrikania, lords of...
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly, after all.
Patience, Witcher.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. More
I find them, must say...
Mostly just
What would you...
Not what I can't...
Don't make...
Why not?
Well said.
Heard tales of Zerrikania.
I'll not...
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point...
Riders, ready!
Don't spare the horse!
Faster.
What's going on there?
What a thrill!
Thanks.
For one for whom...
Now.
Ah, yeah, the portly young woman.
Speak to her.
Washed your hair lately?
I'm Molly, my lord.
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time again.
Mm-hmm.
Told me all about your adventures.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw her myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
These packages, Any chance they were trunks, travel cases? And this girl, possibly a Truberitz?
Yes, yes. Now I remember. She's a travelling performer. Sailed in from Kavir. Talented family, innit?
Exceptionally. And very loving as well, I'm sure.
If you only knew. Dandelion.
Any chance...
Course.
What?
To take me on a romantic... Said there'd be strawberry...
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Dandelion told me...
Won't be too...
Oh, that...
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return?
Gladly. It's a long...
I'd say... And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house. Your Greta's got the imagination. Hello. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were...
Come on!
This house, has it always been crooked?
Sick of it all.
Seems to me I've heard of you before,
Captain of the Temple
One
Guard,
word and I'll fuck you in the
Captain
stocks.
another.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what...
Who organ...
Tournaments like...
Novigrad's is the...
I'm ready.
Virginia! Troops, here now!
Come on!
Geralt of... You may still challenge...
Good folk are like necrophages, vile in appearance and reeking of dead men's bile. It's rotting flesh they truly crave. Hide the wenches! Witches coming!
I got a piece of a racehorse.
Hey, there are mouse droppings
Armed
in this
ruffians
place.
in town.
Droppings, my
Scandal.
Geralt, Lorraine.
Like dung that flows to the sewers.
Got the courage to...
Readily.
Asked you... There's...
Preacher!
Just get off my back.
Jesus creepers! Look
It seems to me it'd be better to leave it.
Yes?
Triss.
Told her from the...
Don't worry.
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the Rose of Remembrance,
Seems so long ago. Probably because...
So,
Partly, though...
been in Novigrad,
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
and before you...
Oh, places. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression.
Intended.
Of course.
Looks like...
Could be just that. Come with me. Everything...
Place is pretty...
True. It looks like... Give me the fig...
That's true.
Be on your... Coral?
So Coral and...
If there's a more vindictive sort...
Coral's
What?
We're in
Novigrad. Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt.
As youthful...
Exactly. Here.
Who's tasted...
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
So, how'd it go with this here? I was been a bit out minding my own business, but suddenly... Right. Village you hear from?
Oh, mistaken me for something.
Leave him alone.
And who might?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake.
And if we...
This...
You're right.
I beg to Don't even know what...
I...
Go home.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
The whole day.
Wasted. Gonna be sick.
Miss.
Zoltan.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't... Thing is...
Which is a
blonde from...
it's Priscilla.
Who's this?
A Troveritz.
Interesting imp.
I think he fell in.
What can I say?
Jesus, my laddie's head's up.
All right.
Priscilla.
Mean we've been...
Monsieur.
What was it happened to Foltest again?